In a move that feels more like a reunion with old friends than a hard-hitting media appearance, Joe and Jill Biden are heading to ABC's The View for their very first interview since leaving the White House. Scheduled for May 8th, the Bidens' return to the spotlight will take place on a show known for its warm welcome and political alignment, especially when it comes to pushing back against their old political rival, Donald Trump. Whoopi Goldberg, one of the show's longtime co-hosts, announced the upcoming interview, teasing a discussion that will cover everything from President Biden's legacy and regrets to the current political landscape, topics likely to be addressed with the same sympathetic tone that has marked many of Biden's previous visits to the show. The View isn't just any talk show for the Bidens. It has long served as a comfortable stage for them to speak directly to a like-minded audience. Joe Biden has appeared on the show multiple times before, including back in 2019 when he launched his campaign for the 2020 presidency. His last appearance was as recent as September of 2023, during which he confidently stated that he could have defeated Trump again if he had remained in the race. That moment now feels like a time capsule, considering he eventually stepped aside, opening the door for Kamala Harris to take the reins of the Democratic ticket. The show's cast of co-hosts, each with their own liberal leanings, have not been shy about voicing support for Biden and Harris. Ana Navarro, a vocal ally of the Democratic Party, not only hosted a campaign event for Biden in Florida during the 2020 race, but also served as the host for a night of the 2024 Democratic National Convention. Meanwhile, Sunny Hostin and others have frequently defended the administration from criticism, including attacks on Biden's age and cognitive health, concerns that ultimately helped fuel his exit from the 2024 race. However, The View hasn't always served as the ideal platform for every Democrat. Vice President Kamala Harris, who was once introduced by Goldberg as the next president of the United States, stumbled during a 2024 appearance on the show. When asked by Hostin what she would have done differently during Biden's first term, Harris was caught off guard and responded that nothing came to mind, a gaffe that Trump's campaign quickly used as ammunition, reinforcing a narrative that Harris represented more of the same unpopular policies and leadership. Adding another layer of intrigue to this upcoming interview is the backdrop of recent books and reports claiming that the White House actively worked to conceal the extent of President Biden's mental decline during his time in office. These revelations are beginning to shake the foundations of public trust, especially as mainstream journalists like Axios' Alex Thompson begin to acknowledge at events like the White House Correspondents' Dinner that the media may have missed major red flags. With these developments swirling, the Biden sit-down with The View might end up being more than just a soft interview. It could serve as a strategic attempt to reshape the narrative, rally their base, and provide a humanizing counterpoint to the political firestorm they've left behind. Whether this appearance leads to a resurgence in public favor or just reaffirms support among their most loyal followers remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, Joe and Jill Biden are stepping back into the spotlight on their own terms and on very friendly ground.